Hey, it's Mentor Jeweler Joel McFadden, and I thought I would do a little tip about how I polish up waxes before I cast them. So, a lot of times when I'm carving wax, I'll use drywall screen, just like you would use anything else, but it leaves a bit of an abrasive finish, and you use it sort of like you would use a file or anything like that. I also use a lot of rotary tools, and I use a lot of homemade scrapers. But when we get to the point where we have just a little bit of abrasive lines here and we want to clean it out, or like on the bottom of this one, sometimes I let it go and I cast it, and then I just clean these up in the middle. But sometimes I want to get a little more detail or a nicer surface finish just because it's good. So what I love to use is pencil erasers. Pencil erasers are like a really big thing for me because there's a little bit of a give in them, so they're not too hard. And you can really just rub them like this, and you can see right here where this is brightening and cleaning things up pretty nicely. And it will take out a lot of those scratches and abrasives there and give me a nice shiny surface. And you can also flex around corners to soften sharp corners and stuff like that. So I'll go across this with a pencil eraser, and these are the kinds that you add on to the pencil. You can get them, I just bought like 20 for like 99 cents. And they last quite a while, and they do, as you can see, it does a really nice job of just sort of smoothing the surface and like that. And then once I get it kind of shaped the way I want it, a little bit of roughness here, then I take one of these little footies. It's pantyhose, and my wife always has a couple of these, and I'll grab one, and you can wrap it around the eraser so you still have the flexibility here, but now you've got even a little nicer surface that puts a really beautiful polish. This is a trick I learned from Kate Wolf years and years and years ago, and this really does a great job of just putting a beautiful polish on there. And if you're showing your wax to a client, or you just want to get it, and you can get in here and do stuff like that, or you just want to get it really nicely polished, I think this just does a fantastic job. I don't like using chemical solvents because they don't always do things evenly, and they are toxic, and you are inhaling all sorts of gases. Plus, I really like to have the control. And, when I've spent hours carving a wax like this, the last thing in the world I want to do is pour chemicals over it and see what it does to it. So, subscribe to my channel if you get a chance, and thanks for watching.